Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm going to do a little bit more purging today. Today I'm going to work on this second bookshelf that I have in my room. I do have some plans for specific supplies that are going to have their own videos. So things like these boxes back here behind me, I'm going to actually go through all these and probably sort through some things and maybe get rid of a few things. And I have like stickers is going to be its own separate video, and stamps are going to be their own separate video. So not everything on this bookshelf is going to be completely sorted today, but just kind of the random cubes or cubes that don't have a ton on them, I can just kind of go through. I'm going to go ahead and do that today. So we're gonna go through the whole thing. Let's just do it. Okay, so this bookshelf is just the same as my other one, and so it has the same amount. It has 16 cubes in it. So let's just start with this first one. This one has a lot of artsy supplies. I don't really do mixed media. So I got this stuff thinking that I would, but I'm not going to. The only thing I really do use is my Mod Podge, and this is actually almost empty. So I'm definitely going to hang on to this in case I need to Mod Podge anything, and that's a lot of like glitter. If anything has loose glitter on it, I can't stand that, but if I want to keep whatever it is that has the glitter on it, I use Mod Podge to go over it. So I'll definitely keep this, and then probably right before we move, I'll just toss whatever's left because I'm not going to worry about taking that with me. This is a Liquitex matte medium. So this is is this a gesso? It's a fluid medium. Have I used this? Yeah, I think I've used a little bit of it, but it's actually even separating, like there's some water on the top of it. So I don't even know if this is still good. I don't know if these things expire or not. Let me see what it looks like without being shaken up, and then I'll shake it up and see what it looks like then and see if it's something that I could pass on. Okay, so it's definitely separated. Let me see if I can mix it up. If I can mix it up and it looks fine and it looks normal, then I have a friend who does art that I can, actually my girls have art lessons that they take every week, and I can give these to their art teacher. So let me see. Okay, yeah, so when I shook it up, it combined back and it looks normal again. So I am going to set this aside and give it to their art teacher when they have art next week. Same for this. This is actually modeling paste. I don't know how this is going to... Ooh. Well, actually, that's pretty soft still. I'm going to have to get that off my hand real quick. Off my finger. But yeah, that is still soft, so modeling paste can work, and I will see if her art teacher wants this as well. Okay, so sorry, I'm kind of like crouching, but I want the focus to be on the supplies, obviously, so sorry if my head's cut off. All right, so I'm just going to keep the Mod Podge and see about trying to use that up before I go. This is empty. Yay, so just an empty storage container. I'm definitely going to keep it to use later. Okay, these are gelatos. I don't use these, you guys. I really don't use them. If I ever color anything in, I use mist or like paint, but I really don't even do that all that often. And then I have two distress crayons. I have picked raspberry and black soot, and these I don't use either. I've never used the black one. And I think I used this one time for one thing, and it was fine. But I don't think I'm going to use these. So I'm wondering if maybe I could do like a mixed media giveaway for things like this. Because I know it's not everybody's thing, but like these gelatos are almost brand new and I just don't use them. I really just don't. They're not my thing. So I think I'm going to maybe try to see if I can do a mixed media giveaway if I have enough stuff, because I don't do mixed media. I don't want to mail like the modeling paste and the glue and stuff because that's so liquidy, and I would be afraid of that messing up in the mail, but these I could mail to somebody. So I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Those of you who love mixed media are probably gasping at me right now. It's fine. I don't use them. Mixed media is not my thing. It's not my platform. I'm not very good at it. I'm not very comfortable with it. I really honestly don't care to try to get better at it. So I'm going to stick these in a plastic bag and maybe hopefully start a mixed media package. All right, so these are going in a big plastic bag to sit to the side. Okay, and then the only other thing on here is a distress marker. I actually use this in my Bible. This is a great Bible highlighter, and that's a little trick. a trick I learned, but this brush is like really great for highlighting in your Bible and it doesn't bleed through. So I'm definitely going to hang on to this. Okay, so now we are on to this one here. This one has a bunch of notebooks and stuff and journals, so I'm going to see what everything is in here because I'm not even really sure, to be honest. This is another 6x8 Project Like leather album that I got really cheap at Michael's. And this has page planners in it that I printed off from Tracy Claiborne, I believe. She had them for a while. I don't know if she still does or not, but these were just great little printables that you could print and you could plan out your pages on them. I don't use these a ton anymore, but I'm starting to use them in my bullet journal when I want to like plan out a layout or something. So I could definitely still hang on to these. I just don't know if I need them in this binder or not. And I would need to decide if I would want to save this binder for like an actual album. So yeah, I definitely could. And the album's nice. It's like a good quality. So yeah, I think I will take these out and put them somewhere. All right, I'm gonna put those somewhere. I'm not quite sure where yet, but I'll just cut them out and put them in my bullet journal as I'm planning for layouts in there. And then this one, I'm just gonna stick with my other empty 6x8 albums. Okay, next, I'm not sure what this is. It's a binder. Oh, this is my design team stuff. So I have my Noel Mignon, I have like the calendars in there. I haven't been printing those off lately though. And then I have Cheeky Studio that has all the information printed. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Oh, and then I have a Layering Like a Boss from Victoria Marie class in here apparently as well. So I have like notes and stuff that I took and things that I printed out from that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this because that has design team stuff that's important that I need. This one is heavy and gorgeous. Okay, this one, okay, these are sketchbook classes by Kelly Perky, and she had great sketch classes. Like, they're fantastic. I won't show you very much because I did pay for this content, but these are definitely older. This is 2014. So I printed out everything. Like I would print out the sketch along with all of the prints that go with it, like all the information on it and all the takes on the sketch. So there's a lot in here. Now I just probably need to maybe go through this and see if there's any sketches that I don't love or that didn't inspire me that I could maybe get rid of. Yeah, these are all Kelly Perky stuff. So there's multiple things in here. Oh my goodness, another one. Oh, this one's called Lifted by Lisa Truesdell. This was a Studio Calico class. And then some of these, you know, I could definitely just go through again and see what inspired me. And if it still inspires me, that's great. If it doesn't, maybe I could get rid of it, honestly. And then I also need to see if some of these things I can access online still. And if I can, I don't really need the printouts anymore. So that is something for me to research. So I'm going to put it on my desk. Okay, this one. Sketchbook by Kelly Perky. Huh, interesting. Yep. Sketchbook 1, Sketchbook 2, Sketchbook 3, Sketchbook 4, Sketchbook 5. Yeah, I have all of these. I sure do. And I am looking at all of them. This was in 2010. The first one was. The second one was 2011. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So these are just ones that I really need to go through and see if I really actually need to keep everything in here or if I can get them online still. Like make sure I save those online so that I have access to them when I want them and just see if it's something I want to revisit or not. I loved the classes when I took them. I really did. But 2010, like that's 8 years ago. So I don't know. All right, this is a little floppy folder sketch pad by Kelly Perky. Yeah, so another Kelly Perky. Another thing to look at and see if I can find it online and maybe not need this. It didn't even print out all that great. I have like lines all over the place. And I probably just said, I don't care, I'm printing it out anyway. I really want to take this class. So, okay. Yeah, just these are all things that I really need to just see if I really want to keep them or not. Okay, so we're gonna move on to this little magazine holder. This has empty notebooks, I believe. That these are all empty. This one definitely is. I got this at Hobby Lobby, but it's so adorable. Isn't that cute? I just love it. And it just has lined papers in it. I haven't written anything in here yet. Eventually I'll want to use it for something. I just don't have a purpose for it quite yet. Same with these two, I think. Yeah, this one right here is like a lined journal, and then this is the same. I think I had used this for some spouse stuff for a little while, but I only used like 1 or 2 pages, and then I didn't use it anymore for that, so I just ripped out the pages that I didn't need. Again, another journal. Got this at Walmart. This one lays flat, which is nice, and this actually has craft paper in it, and it's unlined, so this would be good for like drawing or sketching or layout planning or something. I haven't used it obviously yet. Okay. 2 signature series magazines. One is Amy Tan, one is Kelly Perky. Again, these are things that I think I need to go through and see if I really like the stuff in here anymore and see if it inspires me. If it doesn't, then I need to get rid of it. Some of these are tabbed, so yeah, I'll just put these on my desk and I need to go through them. And then I think all of these are empty books that could be great for traveler's notebooks. Some of them actually are traveler's notebooks. I think these 2 are, and then these are moleskins, and these are actually lined, so I could just use these for notes or journaling or, you know, whatever I want to use them for. So I'll definitely hang on to these. So all of these here are just empty and waiting for a purpose. Okay, next one here is markers, and I have all these Sharpies. I have like the thick ones, and then I have the thin ones. And then I have another one back here that has like different colors, like the metallics and stuff. So these I just need to do the same thing with my girls markers and just go through and mark with them and see what doesn't work anymore. If anything doesn't work, then I will toss them. These are flare markers. I use these in my bullet journals, so I keep them up here with my other markers, but I do keep them separate. These 3 things are bubble mailer envelopes. I just have them because I think I bought a pack at Walmart. I actually have 2 books I'm doing as a giveaway here soon on my BookTube channel, so I'm going to throw 2 of these in my guest room along with those books so that they're there. So I can definitely use 2 of them up for sure. And then I'll just have this one for if I ever need it, and I'll try to see if I can use it before we leave. Maybe it could be a good giveaway envelope. This one is a little awkward. I'm sorry. My desk is right here, so this is as close as I can get it. All right, now we're getting into some things that I'm probably going to end up getting rid of. Now, let's start with coloring books. I have a ton of coloring books here. Some of these I bought myself. Some of them were sent to me by publishers to do a review on them. And so let's just start with the biggest one. This is called Legendary Landscapes, and this one was sent to me from the company to do a review on. I think I colored one in here, and then the girls colored in here quite a bit as well. They did a few things. I did this one right here, and I think that's it. Oh no, I did 2 here. I did this one as well. And then everything else the girls did, and they haven't done a ton. So this is one I don't think I would go back to, so I will ask the girls if they want to hang on to this one or not. Okay, this is actually like a series of coloring books. So the first one I think is called the Time Garden. I don't even have the original like sheet on it. But it like tells a story and it goes through some things. The girls have colored a few things in here, and I did one as well. This one is the Time Chamber. So this is like number 2, and I did that one there. And then the girls did a few things in here too. I don't think I colored anything else in here. I think the rest is the girls. And then this one is the Night Voyage. This one actually does have the desk cover on it still. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone has colored in here that I know of. I don't think any of us colored in this one. But these were all sent to me by the publisher. And yeah, I don't know that we're going to keep these. Again, I'm going to set these aside and ask the girls if they are really into it still, then we can keep them. If not, I'm not really into them. And this one is actually not colored in, so if they don't want it, then we'll donate this one, but these other two do have colors in them, so we won't donate those. But okay, all the rest of these I am keeping. So I have The Lost Ocean by Joanna Basford. I love this one. I have colored a few things in there. I don't want to get rid of that one. Harry Potter, definitely keeping that. This one is one I got as a gift, and it is Inspiring Words, 30 verses from the Bible that you can color, so I'm definitely going to keep this one. And then this one I got from my sister for Christmas. It's called Animal Kingdom, and it's by Millie Murata, and I love this one. I love the images in here, and the girls have colored a couple things in here too, but I did one in here that is one of my favorites. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, this one is, yeah, the peacock right there. That's one of my favorites. So, yep, I'm definitely going to keep all those. And then back here I have my silhouette mat, which obviously I need to keep. So that's not going anywhere. Okay, now I have two little kits that are for 4x4 albums. I also saved two papers here to use in those albums, and I have not done these yet. These are just cute little cutouts. They would be good for like selfies and stuff, and which is kind of a theme I was going for one of them. I even have like a little flare badge I saved. This little cutout says selfie on it. So I was going to actually do like a little 4x4 album of selfies I've taken. And I have these cutouts with my name, the letters of my name on them. So I kind of saved stuff for this. And I believe, oh, this one says hello beautiful. I believe I was going to use this one right here. I have to dust it off. Oh my gosh, that's how long it's been sitting up here. This one right here is, what is this called? Does it have a name on it? I think it does. Shine. So they sold these little kits. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. So it has an album. It has cute little stamps up here. It has these little 2x2s and 4x4 cards. And yeah, I was totally going to do like a selfies album. I need to decide if I still want to do that, because I don't know. I mean, I saved enough stuff that I, could easily put that together. I just have to decide if it's going to be a priority or not, if it's something I actually want to do. And then I have another one here, and this one is called It Factor. Yeah, It Factor. And it's got a cute album with the cards and everything and the stamps and stuff. Oh, there's a pineapple. How cute. So I don't have any plans for this one. I don't know. I just bought these for like really no reason. I think I got a good deal on them. So yeah, I don't think I want to get rid of them though, because they're a full kit of something, you know what I mean? And I actually did have plans for at least one of them. The only thing I would need to do is put that stuff inside the kit, which I think I'm going to go ahead and do right now. And that way it's protected and it's not like flying all over the place. So let me see if I can do that, because I have these little pieces. I don't want to lose these if I do decide to make this album. So I'm going to go ahead and stick those in here underneath the protective sheet. And okay, actually I could put these, I'm putting them inside the album inside here because there's a protective sheet over it, which is great. But I have room inside the album. I'm just going to stick them in there. So they're protected now. Yeah, so I don't think I'm ready to let these two things go yet, even though I really only have kind of plans for one that I need to decide if I'm going to actually do it. Sorry, I'm talking so off camera. I know that all the things are awkward. So I think I'm going to hang on to them. As far as these go, I'm not sure. This one I might just put back in my stash. But these are like perfect for that. So I'm wondering if I should either cut them up and stick them inside there to use, or if I should just like make a note that I have this piece of paper and where it is and stick it on a Post-it inside there. I think I might just do a sticky note, like write down the name of the paper, like the brand of the paper and where it is in my stash. That way when I get there and I open it up, I can go, oh yeah, I wanted to use this paper on it. Because I'm afraid if I cut all these up, I don't want anything to get lost, number one. And number two, I might not use all these. So I don't want to waste the back of the paper because it's a pretty pattern on the back too. All right, so I'm going to do that real quick, like I'm going to do it right now. Okay, so I wrote all the information down and where to find it in my stash. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in here along with all the other stuff I stuck in here inside the album, and then I will be ready for that. And now I'm going to put those papers in my stash. Okay, so that's it for this first row. Let's move down to the second. All right, so down here on the second row, these are my thickers and all of my letter stickers and stuff. Can you believe I'm not getting rid of any thickers? I'm not. I have recently gone through these and took out some that were kind of like down to its last legs and took those out. So I really don't feel the need to purge any thickers at all. So I'm keeping them all. Okay, let's talk about what's over here. This is kind of a little bit of a hodgepodge. This is an empty journal that I got at, I think, Office Max. It was like on super sale, like $3 or something, and it's big and oversized and pretty. So I'm gonna stick this up here with my other journals. Actually, let me stick it right here. That's just an empty notebook. Bunch of random stuff. So let's see what this is. Okay, so these are some Ready Sketch Go printouts that I did. These are classes that were put on by Jen Scow and Tracy Claiborne. So I have volume 1, volume 2, and more volume 2, and volume 1. So these are 1 and 2. I've used a lot of these. I haven't used all of them yet though. So this is another thing where I need to go through it and see like what I still need to make and maybe make those on, put those onto my list and just make sure I can still access them online with no problem. And then I probably don't need to keep all the printouts and stuff. These here are things that I have just kept a couple things out of a journal that I was using that I don't use anymore. It's the Illustrated Faith one. So Jesus Coffee Naps. I'm going to put these with my journal Bible and put it with those supplies because these are things I could stick in there easy. All right, Harry Potter book, anybody? Okay, this is the first Harry Potter book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yes, it's a crap copy. It's all crazy and all that. I actually bought this on purpose like this at Goodwill because it was only $1. And I actually tear pages out of this to use in some of my scrapbook pages because I do scrapbook about Harry Potter quite a bit. It's my favorite book series, if you could tell. And my daughters love it now too. So I am definitely going to keep this. Oh, there's a bookmark in it. I didn't even see that before. Anyway, so I'm definitely going to keep this because I do have plans to do more Harry Potter layouts. And when we go to Harry Potter World in Florida, I'll definitely use some out of here. But I specifically bought a really beat up copy that probably no one else would actually buy to read so that I could purposely tear out pages in here. So that's what this is for. These right here are actually Harry Potter die cuts that my friend sent to me, and there's also some pet ones on here too. So these I actually probably need to just go ahead and cut up, or actually I think there's only 2 pages. I think I will put these with my plans for my book mini album because Harry Potter is definitely going to be in those. All right, moving right along here. These are some basic gray capture little tags that you can put onto things and then stick them into your album where the 3 ring holes are. And I've used these a couple times. They work pretty well, I think. I'm actually going to put these in with my page protectors though because I have another package of these in there. So I'm just going to stick them in there. This is a really thick piece of cardboard, I guess, that maybe came with packaging. So don't need that. Okay, this little box right here has random embellishments in it. I know that for sure. So this is definitely something that I can go through. Okay guys, I decided to move on to the floor to do this because that way I could give you like a better view of what's in here and everything. So I'm doing this handheld, so pardon me. But this is just like a little, it's almost like a hat box, I guess you could say, that I got at probably like Home Goods or something a long time ago. But it matched my scrapbook room when I was redoing my scrapbook room, and it's all like teal and black and white, so it goes really well. Okay, so this just has random stuff. I don't even know what all's in here. Okay, these are glasses, embellishments, and stamps and stuff. My daughter has glasses, so I kind of keep all this stuff together. That way, if I'm doing a layout about, you know, something about her glasses, or if I want to put glasses on one of her layouts, they're all in here. And these are all from you guys, actually. A lot of you guys sent me stuff with glasses in it, and I was like, awesome. I do see a coffee cup there too, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep all that together because it's a very specific thing that I can't use on all of my layouts. This is a Project Life card and a little die cut. I can put that in my Project Life box and this in my die cut box, so I'll do that. That just needs to go elsewhere. These are these Jenny Bolin? Yeah, Jenny Bolin calendar cards. I don't have all of them in here anymore, but I'm not 1000% sure I need them. Actually, I could use these as layering on my layouts. So I'll probably stick these with my die cuts just because, like, I could use these to kind of tuck behind, or even if I just want to use the edge of it, that little edge right there, I don't have to use the whole thing. So yeah, I'll just put those with my die cuts too. These are little chipboard clocks from Making Memories. These are super cute, but I'm wondering again if I should just stick these with my die cuts because they would go in there nicely. Let's see. Oh, these are cute little epoxy bows. I got these on eBay, I think. And yeah, these are adorable. I could probably actually keep these in here just because they're like, you know, a very specific type of medium here. So I don't even think medium's the right word for it. But yeah, I actually have a cart, one of my Resca carts. I might actually move these over there because I just have something like a little container on there that's more like, you know, random stuff. So that could probably go over there better anyway. This is a little patch that says "Together is Best," which is super cute. So I could definitely use that on a layout. I might just do a random thing there. Actually, I might throw this on my desk in my little box that I have of things I want to use up soon. So I'm probably going to do that. Maybe try to use that up. These are beach themed little cards. These are from, ooh, I want to say Bow Bunny. Yep, Bow Bunny. So they're little 2x2 and 3x3 cards. So these are cute. And I think there's 4x4 in here as well. So all different sizes. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these, to be honest, though. I would use them in like a beach themed layout, and we are moving to Florida. So actually maybe I should hang on to these for a little bit because since we're moving to Florida, I could probably use those somehow. Oops, sorry. These are paper whimsies from Sassafras. I'm probably not going to use these, honestly, if I haven't used them yet. So I think I'm going to put these in my donate pile. These are some numbers from Basic Gray. 2 different sizes, 2 different shades of pink. Numbers are always a good thing to have, I guess, but I've used them a little bit, so I don't know if I need them. This is going to be a maybe pile. I don't know about those. These are paper clips I got at Hobby Lobby. I love them. Keeping those for sure. I'll probably just keep them in here. I think I have paper clips, but I don't know. I'm afraid if I put them in there, I'll forget about them. So. Okay, this is October Afternoon Public Library little die cut set with some buttons in it and some die cuts and stuff and some ribbon. I'm going to keep this and put this with my book stuff. I kind of have like a whole sleeve of book themed items because I do layouts about books quite a bit, and I do have that album plan, so I'm just going to stick that in with my album plans there. This is from Jelly Bean Soup. I think this is a Halloween package of die cuts. Yeah, so I'm going to put this with my Halloween stuff because I actually have a Halloween box. So that's going to go over there. Oh, here is another pair of glasses. So I'm going to stick that with my glasses. Okay, these are another thing from Bow Bunny, which is like the beach theme. These are pretty big and bulky though, so I don't love them. And I don't think I'm going to use them. So I think I'm going to, actually, these aren't Bow Bunny. These are from Paper House. Yeah, these are just a little bit too big for me. So I think I'm going to put these in my donate pile. These are another little cards, like Big Things Happen One Day at a Time. This could be a good moving thing to use for moving, so I'll put that on my desk. I'm sure I'll do a layout about moving. This is a whole big collage from Elise, again, for her Get to Work book. I don't need that one, so I'm going to toss it. Another die cut pack here from October Afternoon. It's flowers. These are cute, so I will probably hang on to these and stick them in my die cut packages. Okay, these are little teeny tiny labels and tags and stuff. I think I was using these to price something at one point. I don't remember what it was though, and obviously I'm not using them anymore. So yeah, I can get rid of those. I don't need them. Oh Lord. This is a coffee cup thing. Oh, this is a Starbucks thing. No, Tiavana. It's an Oprah quote, "Your life is big, keep reaching." Oprah Winfrey. I don't like Oprah anymore, so I'm gonna toss that. Oh, my old passport. Look, guys. Oh my gosh. Ew. Look at that. That's crazy. I kind of kept this in with my scrapbooking stuff because, you know, it's like an old passport, and I actually have done layouts where I pulled pages out of here to actually use as layers in my scrapbooking, and I'll still keep it for that. But like, honestly, this only has like 1 or 2 stamps in here, I think, because when I was young and living overseas, I only have 1 stamp in there. So I only used it 1 time. But I'm going to keep it because I like to tear out the things in there. And obviously this is very, very expired. So it's not anything I'm going to need in the future. So I'm definitely going to hang on to this and keep it in here. These are metal labels or silver book plates, sorry, from Joanne Essentials. I'm not going to use these on anything. I had gone through a phase where I wanted to use them on my layouts, but I'm not going to, so I'm going to get rid of those. What is this? A Viewmaster. Oh, I think my mother-in-law gave me these, that she said I could use these on layouts and stuff. I don't think there's actually anything on them though. I think they're just, okay, trying to do this one-handed is really hard. It's really in there. I think they're just blank, but I could definitely cut these up and use them, so I will keep those. Bingo cards, I do use bingo cards on my layouts. These are from Jenny Bolin, so I'll definitely keep those as well. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting that with my ring. I'm so sorry, guys. That's really loud too. Playing cards. Sure. Not a full deck of playing cards. Why? Is this a full deck? Oh, yeah. I think it is. I'm going to go through these and make sure this is a full deck, and then I'll just stick them with our games. I might have wanted to use them on a project or something, but they've been in here for years, so that's not happening. Okay, so in here I'm keeping my little thing of glasses. I need to put this one in here real quick. So I'm going to keep my big Ziploc full of glasses for sure. I'm going to hang on to these for right now. And all these, you know, these are just, it's a very random box of stuff, but kind of unique. And then I'm going to go ahead and just stick these here. It's fine. I still have plenty in there to use. These numbers were maybe, I think I'll hang on to them a little bit longer, and if I don't use them within 6 months, then next time I purge, I'll get rid of them, but I'll hang on to them for now. And so that's all I'm going to keep in here. This stuff is going to go in my donate bin. That stuff is going to go to other homes. Along with this, those are all going to go into my die cut bin, and then this is going to go with our games and stuff as long as I have all the cards in there. And then this I'm going to stick on my desk and see if I can use that soon. Okay, we're back up here with the awkwardness. These are stickers. This is going to have its own video, so I'm not going to do that right now. And then this right here is just my Instax camera and my Canon selfie, which I am definitely keeping both of those because I love them. So let's move on to row 3. Okay, so this is row 3. So let's go ahead and start here. I have a bin or like a bowl. I got this in a kitchen section of a store, I think, and then 2 boxes here. So in the bowl, we have brads. This is where all my brads are. And I use brads on occasion, so definitely not something I'm going to be looking to get rid of a ton of. I have a couple things here that are kind of cutesy. These are like little drinks, if you can see. That's kind of cute, like tropical drinks. I have some ballet dancers. This is a huge random bag full of brads that have a whole bunch of different types in here. There's like stars and hearts and just regular colored dots. I'm thinking about getting rid of this though, because if I do use a brad, I go for the decorative stuff versus like the hardware type. So yeah, this, I just don't use these. I haven't used these in quite a while. And there's a lot of silver and gold in here. So yeah, I think I'm going to donate those because I don't use them. I don't reach for them, guys. Like I said, if I reach for a brad, I reach for the decorative stuff. These here are from American Crafts. There's only 3 in here, but they're very specific colors. If I haven't used them yet, I'm not going to. These are from Lush. Yep, Lush. My mind's eye. I was like, that's not a company. These are navy and white. I'm definitely going to keep those because I love navy. This right here is from Mimi Tangerine. It's got a little silhouette, a sewing machine, and a plane. I'll keep those just to see if I can use them up. These are from My Mind's Eye, Follow Your Heart, and these are really cute. They're almost vintagey, so I'll keep those. These are from Creative Imaginations. These are large, heavy brads. There's a bird, 2 pairs of flip-flops, and 2 flowers, so Florida. And these are from Basic Grade. These are some numbers, but not all of them. I've used quite a few, so I'll hang on to these until like I can kind of maybe get through some of them. And then these here are from My Mind's Eye again, and these are again vintagey. They're like a distressed color and black. So yeah, I'm gonna hang on to those too. So only 2 packages of brads are gonna go because all the rest of them, like, I can really imagine myself using. Okay, these are IKEA boxes that I got when I got the shelf actually. In here are tags, so I could definitely go through some tags. Let's see. Okay, first ones I see here are some Tim Holtz tags. These I would definitely use. I use them for layering and stuff. I haven't used them in a while, so this might be something I just need to pull out so that I remember that they're here, but I'll definitely keep those. And then I have quite a few packages of Studio Calico tags. These are different sizes, different colors. I have some small pink, some blue, some red, larger pink, and like 1 gray one in here. But these are great for layering and I do use them. I have these from American Crafts. I absolutely love them. These have gold foil on them, so definitely keeping. These are just a plain blank white tag, great for anything really. Okay, now I have a couple packages of Jelly Bean Soup, and these are not necessarily tags, but they're like little bags or little like things you can tuck journaling into or just stick anything into, like tickets or something. I'm gonna hang on to these for right now, and then I have one that I got in a kit as well that was on its own, so I stuck it in here, but it's the same type of thing. So yeah, I'll hang on to them for right now, if anything, for layering. These tags are from Ormolu, and it has some twine in it as well, but I like them. Okay, these are some little tags that look like they're cut, like they're die cut laser tags, and they have a whole bunch of different sentiments on them. I think I got these from a company. Like, I did not cut these out of my silhouette. There's no way I would make a cut that looks that good. So yeah, but these are kind of cute. Let me show you 1 or 2 up close. I might put these on my desk and actually try to use them like all in a layout. I'm thinking that would be kind of fun. But as you can see, they're kind of like laser cut. And this is a full one here, and then this one has a star on it. So maybe I could try to find some pictures that I could actually put all of these, at least the cut ones, on a layout all together. I think that'd be kind of a fun idea. So I'm going to do that, and it has some twine in it as well, but I'm going to go ahead and stick this on my desk and maybe see if I can plan a layout for those. See what happens when you go through your stuff, you get ideas. Okay, this is the same type of thing. It has a flower on it. I don't need that. I could definitely use it for a layer, so I'll stick it in my bin here to try to use up quickly. Same thing with this. This is actually from a clothing tag that was my husband's. It has a Caribbean, it says Caribbean on it, and it has a parrot, and it's kind of cute, but this part at least is like really good for layering, so I'll stick it up here too since it's a Lone Ranger. This one is a one by itself as well, so like all these ones that are just by themselves, not in other packages, I'm going to stick in my little bin to use up soon. This one, it's a Converse tag. I don't need that, so I'm not going to use that. And let's see. This is a metal tag. I'm not going to use this either, so I don't really, it's like literally metal. So it's, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of heavy and stuff, so I'm not going to use that. Another tag here that is by itself. It's a cute little one. It has gold foil triangles on it, so I'll stick that in my little basket there. These are really super cute. They're kind of like a collage tag. There's a whole bunch in here. I think I have like 4 or 5 in here, but those are really cute and they'd be great for layering. These would be great for traveling. And then I have some really super oversized ones from Ranger, but I'll keep them. Okay, Crate and Barrel, I don't need that. Five Guys, I don't need that. Empty packaging, don't need that, don't need this. Like these are just from packages. I don't even know where they go to. I have some of these tickets here from Jenny Bolin. These are super cute because they have little smiley faces on them. So I will definitely hang on to these. These are like Project Life cards. I don't know why they're in here. Let me see what they look like. These are journaling cards from the Studio Calico documentary. They're cute. It's a full package, but if I haven't used them by now, I'm not going to. So I'm going to go ahead and donate those. These right here are from Juniper Berry. They're from Basic Gray, and there's like two little black round tags and gold banners. So yeah, I'll keep those. And then I have a little thing here of like numbers, and they almost look like light bulbs. So again, with the numbers, I don't know if I would really use these except maybe my December daily, but I don't even think there's a number 1 in here. So let me see how many numbers are represented. Okay, so these, I don't have a full set of these. Like I'm missing number 1 and number 10, I think, and number like 14. It only goes up to 19. So I'm sure I've just used a few of these out of the package. I don't even know whose it is because it has nothing on it. So I think these, I don't know. I don't know if I like them enough to keep them, honestly. I mean, they're cute and they're like distressed and stuff. I just don't know how often I'm going to be using numbers like that. But since it does have some double numbers, like, you know, 10, doesn't have 10, 11, 12, 13. Maybe I'll hang on to them for a little bit and see because, you know, my kids are getting older. My daughter just turned 10. So she's going to be getting up into like 11, 12, 13. And so I might hang on to them just for now. But maybe next time I do a purge, I might reconsider them. But for now, I'll hang on. And now we're getting into things like this. So these are probably just something from an event that I kept and thinking, oh, I'll use these on a layout. And these are great for like fair layouts or carnival layouts and all that. But I have 5 million of them. Look at these blue and red tickets. Like, I don't need this many. So, yeah, I think, geez, I don't even know like why I kept all these or where they even came from. I have no clue. I'll keep the yellow just because like I could use just 2 strips of that and be done, and they don't take up all that much room. But I think like the red and the blue, I don't think I'm going to keep these. So I might get these in my giveaway pile and see if you guys want them. But I mean, they're just random tickets. I have no clue like literally where they came from. Don't get me wrong, they're good for like, you know, those kinds of layouts, but I don't do those layouts all that much. And I have so many other tickets that all right, let's talk about ribbon. I don't use ribbon, you guys. Like, I really, truly don't. But I have a ton of it because I get it in kits and stuff. And yeah, but I actually really don't use any of this. I really, truly don't. So I think a lot of this is going to end up getting donated. I have a lot of like packages like this, which are actually kind of not bad. Like I might keep the ones that are in the packages, but as far as loose ribbon goes, like I just don't use this stuff, you guys. I even have like ribbon on spools. I don't even know where all this stuff came from. All right, I'm gonna have to like really truly go through this. Okay, once again, we're on the floor. Pardon my leggings and my Harry Potter socks. Okay, so this thing is full, but I never open this thing. So here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm probably gonna keep, like I said, things in the packages like this because it's contained and I can easily see what's in there. And this kind of stuff, like I could see myself using this kind of stuff. But like this, I probably won't use. Things on here, I probably won't use. I don't know where half the stuff came from. So let's just start there. Okay, so package, everything I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna put over here. Sorry, I gotta adjust here. Some of these are pretty cute, so I'll keep that for now. The lace, I'll keep for now. Let's see, this one, yeah, for now, I think I would keep that. I like the ruler thing down there. See, I forgot I even had that. Okay, things on spools, no. So I'm gonna put that kind of stuff over here. I'm literally not gonna use this stuff, you guys. This is like a really, ooh, coming off the spool. It's a skinny red ribbon. This one's actually there's not a whole lot left on here. I think I've used this in December daily before, which is fine, but I just, you know, I don't need it. So that, there's 3 right here. It's a green one. Some of these have not even been opened. This actually I'm going to put with my gift wrapping stuff because we do actually use this type of thing for gift wrapping, so I'll put that with my gift wrapping. Okay, this one here. Yep, this one hasn't been touched. Okay, this one I think I'm going to get rid of because I do have some lace already, and the other ones I just don't see myself using. This one I'll keep. Yeah, I like those 3 things. That's cute, so I'll try to use that. Nope, don't love those. Cute, but I have some that already looks like that. I loved this when I bought it for sure, like the crowns, and these are kind of for like baby girls, but my girls are big now, so I don't have any more babies. And yeah, no, I'm good. Okay, got some more spools. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh, where did this come from? I did not buy this. There's no way I bought that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gonna go. I'm not gonna use that. That must have come in a kit. I just have to. Okay, this is Martha Stewart, and these are like stickers almost. I think they're self-adhesive on the back too, but I just don't see myself using it. So, okay, what else do we have in here? Here's a whole package of orange. Yep. Nope. This is another package of things. Nope. Okay. Oh, and a bag of buttons. Guess who doesn't use buttons either? I don't use buttons, you guys. I don't know where all this stuff has come from. This is why we purge. This is why we do it, you guys. Okay. I don't think there's any more spools. Oh, no, I feel another one. Okay, yeah, no, I won't use that. Okay, nope, no more spools. So let me see. Okay, these flamingos are actually pretty darn cute. I got these in a Noel kit recently, and those are pretty darn cute. So I might keep the flamingos, especially since we're going to Florida. So I think these I could actually, I've used them on a layout before, so I'm going to hang on to those just because I actually have a specific purpose I could use for them. All right, that can go. This ribbon is really pretty. I just don't have a use for it. So that can go. Yeah, like a lot of these I think I got in kits, and I'm just not a ribbon person at all. And I got some lace here. Yeah, guys, I don't use it. So I think what I'm going to do is everything else is just going to go. It really, truly is. I'm not going to use any of this stuff. And, yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anything I really do want to salvage, and I really don't. I'm not going to use any of it. Okay, so all the rest of this is going to go. This is kind of cute. It has the letters on here, but I have washi tape like that, so I don't need ribbon, you know, it's that kind of stuff too. So everything else is going to go, including the buttons. I do not use buttons ever on my layouts ever, so these are going to go too. Out of all of this entire box that was full, I'm only keeping this right here. That's it. Because I'm getting real, guys. Like I'm not going to use, I'll be lucky if I even use this. So all this is going to go. So if any of you guys like ribbon and use ribbon and buttons, you might want to make sure you keep a lookout for my giveaway. This is going to get packaged up. I might do a thing where like I split some of this into each package type thing. So I'll just see how many packages I'm going to be able to get going out. But yeah, all this is going in my donation. Say hello to my new ribbon box. I like that much better. Okay, that felt much better. All right, that was a good purge. That was for real. Okay, these are stamps. It's going to be a separate video all by itself. That is a whole nother thing. I have so many stamps. I'm going to be getting rid of a lot, I think, because I don't stamp all that much. I do have some favorites that I use and some that I, you know, could see myself using, but a lot of them I don't. Project Life, again, same thing. It's going to have its own video. I talked about that in my first one. So, yeah. And over here, I have storage things. So let's see what's in there. Okay, first thing I see is Tim Holtz, like the little mini blending ink pads. I definitely use these, so I need to keep those for sure because I use them. I have a ton of these oversized plastic bags that kits come in when they are mailed to you. I keep all these because these are gonna be great when I move. I'm gonna be able to put papers or supplies or kits in here and they won't get very messed up when we're moving. So these are definitely keeping because I'm gonna be utilizing them. Okay, here's a couple things I might be able to let go of. I have a couple of bags here. Oh, a Spanx. Anyone want a Spanx bag? Oh, I kept it because it says a few of my favorite things on it. Okay, that's cute. However, it's in a box and I'm not using it. And yeah, it's really cute, but it's literally just sitting here in this thing and I just don't see myself really using it for anything in particular because it's not huge. So I don't know. I kind of don't want to trash it because it's really nice. Maybe should I put it in my giveaway? I'll put it in the maybe pile. We'll see. I don't know if I would be able to have a use for that. Okay, I have a couple of totes here as well. This is from Allie Edwards. It says Craft the Story on it. Super cute, but I really don't have a use. Like, I don't have a use for this tote bag. And it's not big. Like, I can't fit a scrapbook in here even, you know? So I really don't have a use for it. I'm sorry, Allie. Ugh. I'm sorry, I don't have a use for it. Same thing for this. I think I got this from Studio Calico and it says love you to the moon and back, which is super cute, but it's sitting in my box and I'm not using it. So I think these I'll definitely put in my giveaway since it's actually scrapbooking companies that have made these. Yeah, I'm not using them, guys. I have no purpose for them. All right, I have some extra little 4x6 photo boxes, which I definitely use for projects and stuff. So I will keep those. 2 more. Okay, here's where we're getting into some stuff. All right, I have an Ipsy bag here. I don't need this. I'm gonna put this in my bathroom. Actually, I'm gonna have to go through my bathroom stuff eventually, but this might be one that just goes. I don't know why I had it over here, but oh, Freckled Fawn. Okay, Freckled Fawn kits. They are not doing their embellishment kits anymore, I don't think. I think they're actually doing like full collections of things now. So, all these little plastic bags, which are a great size and they're great to put little embellishments in and all that. I kept them all. Like I kept all of them when I subscribed to their kits. I have all of these. Let me see how many I have. 26, you guys. I have 26 of these little bags. All right. Do I need 26 bags? No. No, I do not. Do I need some? I think so. Not only could I like put a couple of these in your giveaway boxes and put stuff in them to keep them protected in shipping. I could do that. This is a Christmas themed one. It looks like an ugly Christmas sweater. I'm going to put this in my December stuff because this could be cute to like punch holes in and add to my album and put stuff in. So that one I'll keep for sure. I'm just going to put it somewhere else. And then other options for these types of bags, they'd be good to like put stuff in your purse. They would be good for beach bags, you know, to put like stuff in there that you maybe don't want to get sandy or wet. So I could come up with ideas for some of these, but I don't need all of them. So I'm going to kind of pick out my favorites with the patterns on them and see what I'm thinking about keeping. Okay, guys. So here's what I did. I went through and I picked out my favorites and then I went through again just to make sure. I have 8 that I really like. Like I like these. I like the patterns on them. I like the colors on them. I could see myself using them for something other than whatever. And then I have 17 that I'm willing to part with and not keep. So I'm going to put these with my donation and see if I can package some of these up in your giveaway boxes and put some stuff in there, and then you would get a bag as well. And then maybe if the girls want any of them to keep some of their little things in, I could ask them if they want 1 or 2 of these, but they're not going to stay in my scrapbook room. And then anything else that is left over, honestly, I'll throw them in your boxes. Okay, I also have this little bag that's like a travel type bag, and I think I've used this before, like when I took stuff scrapbooking on airplanes. I like the pattern on this. It's like a vintage stamp or something, so I'm gonna hang on to that one. Okay, heat transfer fabric interfacing for the silhouette. I was convinced that I was going to cut fabric on my silhouette. Have I done that yet? No. Am I going to? No. I'm not going to, so I don't need this. This might be something that I try to sell because it's a very specific thing. It's a very specific machine. It's a specific purpose. So I think I'm probably gonna maybe like try to sell this on eBay or something. And I'm sitting on my butt now because my feet are starting to fall asleep. I cannot stay in those types of positions very long, you guys. Okay, more freckled fawn. Okay, who subscribed to Freckle Fawn when they had these boxes? These little tins. Okay, these are great for storage, I would say. However, I don't use them. They're sitting here in my little box. I used to use them on my desk to keep like little random things that I wanted to try to use up, but I got a bigger basket for that now. So I don't use them for that purpose anymore. And I have 3 of them. 3.5, because I have a top that doesn't have a bottom, because that makes sense, right? So I'm just gonna toss that. Yeah, 3 of these. So these might show up in your giveaway boxes too with supplies put in them. Yeah, maybe I could put ribbon in these or something. I just don't need them. They're sitting there. They're really good, like sturdy boxes and stuff. I just don't have a purpose as far as storage goes for these. And yeah, and I don't know if I could figure out a storage, like figure out what I could use these for storage for. I really don't. Okay, yeah, I'm really trying to think of something that I could do with these, but I really don't have any ideas. So these are just gonna go. Okay, I have little extra things for my iris trays. So, you know, gotta keep those. And then I have a Project Life box from Studio Calico. There's something in here. Oh, these are more little dividers for my storage trays. So let me go ahead and just throw these in here. So that's good. Like I'll keep this box and keep those things in here because I have my iris trays, and then I can just keep those in there. Okay. All right, and that's all that I have in here. So the only things I'm keeping in here, sorry, I think I just hit my tripod, are 4 of these little photo containers, because I use these for, you know, if I have a project, I keep pictures in them. So I'm going to definitely hang on to those. And then I have the bags that I decided to keep, and the freckled fawn ones. So I'm going to keep those. Those are just my favorite ones. And then the only other thing I'm keeping in here is all this plastic stuff, because I'm going to use it when I move. It's going to be fantastic to keep my supplies protected and all that good stuff. So I am getting rid of a whole bunch of bags. They will show up in your boxes. I'm going to get rid of 3 of these freckled fawn tin containers. They will show up in your boxes as well. And then 2 for sure little tote things here that I'm just not going to use, guys. And since they're scrapbooking suppliers, I'm going to throw them in your giveaway boxes. All right, guys, now we're down on the bottom, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not getting rid of any of this. This is paper scraps. I'm going to keep all those, and that folds up really nicely. These are paper pads. I'm going to keep all those. I've gone through my paper pads before, and everything I have there is stuff I want to use. These are my loose pattern papers. That's a full scrapbook. That's my cardstock, and some white cardstock over there. So I'm not getting rid of any of this because I don't feel like I have an overabundance of paper to the point where I feel like I need to go through and I need to purge them. I considered maybe my paper pads, but I really don't want to. So I want to keep everything in there. So that is going to be it for this. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for that bookshelf. So I have both of my bookshelves pretty much purged, everything that I can do that's not going to have its special own video. And I am now probably going to start working on those videos. So I think I'm going to go through and do like my Project Life stuff, my stamps, my stickers, these right here, which goes all the way to the floor. Yay, fun. That kind of stuff. And so those will be like very specific things that I'm going to be purging. And then after that, I do want to go through my raw scag carts as well. So that'll be fun. And yeah, so we're just going to go from there. And then after that, we'll see what else I still need to do. But thanks for joining me. I feel good. Like my pile is starting to kind of get a little bit bigger on stuff I'm going to get rid of. So I'm really happy about that. My trash bag is getting a little bit full, which is awesome. And yeah, so I will see you in the next one. I'm not sure what I'm going to start with. You'll find out when I do. And yeah, so I think the only thing that I don't have on this video right here is like my class binders and stuff. I just have to go through and see if I can access all that stuff online still. I'm probably just going to toss it and not worry about keeping all the printouts and stuff. Because I'll be honest, I haven't gone back and really looked at a whole bunch of it. So that's kind of like a here's your sign type thing. But yeah, so we'll see if there's anything in there, or maybe if I go through it and get inspired, maybe I'll make some layouts. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Thanks guys for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you again soon. Bye.